Moneymane in the thing of a T and playing no games. Should already know my name when I speak in CC Flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know. Moneymane. You already know.
Shedeur. I didn't come to fit in, came to change it all. Let's go! From 2 to 12, but I'm one in the flesh. Whole league shook, I apply that pressure. Prime's my pops, but I made my way. Cleveland cold, but I bring the flame. AP watch on my wrist like time talk. Chains on me, dance when I sidewalk. Pressure made diamonds, now I'm set. Legend in motion, I ain't peaked yet. Legendary, yeah. Legendary, dropping dimes, came from the mud, now I'm ready. Legendary, talk to 'em. Legendary, let's ride. Chain on froze, but the fire won't die. QB1, that's me in the sky. I'm legendary, watch me fly. Cleveland, 12, they ain't ready. Y'all still think I'm just Prime's kid. Check the stats, I'm what legendary is. From HBCU, nice to the league's big stage. I ain't skip steps, I embrace the cage. Perfect timing, not luck, it's grind. Wrote my name in the stars, now sign. Every down, every snap I pray, cause I know legends get crowned on game day. Legendary, yeah. Legendary, yeah. Dropping dimes, came from the mud, now I'm ready. Legendary, talk to 'em. Legendary, let's ride. Chain on frost, but the fire won't die. QB1, that's me in the sky. I'm legendary, watch me fly.
We back. That's what I like. That's what I like.
Legacy don't come in a jersey.
We got to do it
It
right.
comes in moments. I'm not just wearing the name.
We got to do it right. That ride 12. That ride 12.
12 on my back, cold in my veins, gold in my chains, fire in my brain. This ain't hype, it's divine design. Legendary now, it's my time.
That ride 12. We back. We got it right now. Let's going on. Amber, D Hall, Marcus, Ken, Miss Pamela. We back. I had to end that last one. I did not like that at all. Y'all know I like to do my stuff right. I just ain't about to sit here and just give y'all any kind of thing. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. So we got it back. 12 out there. Look like he got that other helmet back on when he went 9 for 9. When he went 9 for 9 last Monday, he got that helmet on. That looked like what he might be rocking. Appreciate y'all for coming back. We're going to try to keep up with this thing live. Y'all already know how I do. We're going to try to keep this thing live. Hit that like button, subscribe, and tell your friends about that Moneymane. You already know. Y'all know I already know the spiel. Who this lady? Oh, you work for the Panthers. Oh, yeah, she getting all of it. Okay. And keep her tab open. And keep her tab open. We here. 12 should get first team reps this time. Yeah, that 12 and Jimmy. See you reunion. Yup. What up? 12 ready. Yup. Going on, Michael. Playing with for the bird, Nicole, Amber. Back again. Let rock on Twitch. Let rock on Twitch. Appreciate you for coming through. GG Greg, what going on? Val C, what going on? How y'all doing? We live right here. We gonna keep up with it. We're gonna try to keep track. Y'all know I'm on everybody Twitter. Fred, this lady right here, did not make the trip, left practice on Monday with trainer. Okay. They still getting loose. Ain't nobody updating nothing yet. Y'all already know I'm gonna be switching back and forth. But what y'all think 12 gonna do today? Matter of fact, what y'all think 12 gonna do Friday? Because that's what we more concerned about. I ain't too much worried about today.
Rest some starters, some players.
I want to hear it out of their own mouth.
On the game itself, we got game Friday night coming up. We'll rest some starters, some players will play. Obviously holding out some guys due to injury, as you know, and then we'll play Shedeur at quarterback. We just signed Snoop Huntley, as you guys saw. We'll get Snoop back up to speed quickly. He's been in a couple different offenses since we last saw him, so he's doing a great job of working at it. But it's a great opportunity for all of our young players in that football game. On the game itself,
he ain't say start. He ain't say start. I told y'all we got to listen to what these folks saying. He did not say start. He said we're going to play Shedeur at quarterback. He didn't say we're going to start Shedeur at quarterback. Hey, all I'm saying is be careful. Wow. J.C. Horn was in a car accident? Gee. He was on his way. It can't be that serious. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Legacy don't come in a jersey. It comes in moments. I'm not just
Look at that. All 5 Brown quarterbacks taking part in individual drills. He ain't moving that far. Huntley got number 7. Let me get on there later right quick. See what she talking about. She ain't posting that. Look like Fred gonna be the go-to. Hold on, I can't read y'all comment yet. Hold on. Yeah, look like Fred about to be the go-to. Let me get on. Hold on, I'm trying to open up all these. There will be football. Picking getting jogged through rep right now with the first offensive line. Consider that a preview next week. Man, look here. Who else I need to open up? I don't think Cameron Justice out there. She gonna post that stuff, the compilations after. But she worked for the news. They ain't got nothing. So it looked like we down to who got chopped Twitter? Mitt Robinson. What's chopped Twitter? Seven on seven. That's it. DJ on the sport. Do 7-on-7. Flacco is out there. Yeah, all of them gonna get some practice time. Morning coffee. What going on? So Devansky said no Jared Judy, no Cedric Tillman Friday. Just do it. Watch him. Let them play with Gabe when he played. You already know it. Hit that like button. 25 or 30, 175 yards. I don't think he's doing that many pass attempts. and let he play all the way to the third quarter, which I'm thinking. But I said 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. I said 300. According to what play they sent in, they're gonna try to run that thing. They're gonna try to run the ball first, or they might just surprise and take a deep shot. That's crazy. But it's the first preseason game. Jared Judy, he ain't really gotta play the first preseason game for real. Yeah, Shedeur and Huntley, yeah, that's why they signed him, because Pickett and what's his name ain't playing at all. Oh, this is right here. I'm telling you, this man, maybe it just his face. I don't know. He ain't got nothing up here. Thought you said he won't be updating. He ain't did nothing. He 50 minutes behind. I don't stay on Fred. I don't stay with Fred. Fred updating fast. We stand on Fred. See what Cleveland Brown got. They ain't got nothing. Oh, yeah, they do. They got a better view, bet. Still the show, DG and Pickett. Look healthier than me, no. Just because they throwing the ball, they ain't moving like that. Same ball should do it. Not with the puncher on, them boys fake hurt. Shedeur should be on the bench. Wow. Look at him going out there to the other team with class. Man, we lit, big dog. Tony Riggs is hype. He agreed. They started practice later today, 10:15. His name Grover said. They all the field right now. They're Eastern time now. Man, Chops ain't got nothing. No, he ain't doing nothing. See what they like to talk about here. She ain't got nothing. These folks slow. Quit talking. Update us. Y'all there, we ain't. Mary Kay even out there. I'm waiting for the team drill. Look at this. I don't want to see nothing. ELP Cleveland, I'm telling you, they love Shedeur. Look at it. Look at it. Jimmy Haslam out there. Look at. I need to stop, boy.
For him to be the starter in the preseason. It's almost like divine intervention. Circumstances had to happen for him to be the starter in the preseason game 1. Because if everyone were healthy, I don't think this would have happened. He would have played for sure.
Yeah.
But now all the spotlight's on him at the start of the game. It's a huge challenge for him. I'm as interested as you are and excited as you are to see the good things he does. Yeah. And I think he'll live up to it, under the circumstances.
Yeah.
It's almost like divine intervention. Circumstances.
We already know it, Tony G. We've been saying that.
Show sheet, Chris. You got Tony Grossi, you got Kevin Stefanski, you got Browns players, you got E. Golding. That's the show.
That's a show. Riz, I can't believe you didn't lead this off with your.
Hey, they're gonna have to introduce Shedeur, but look at this mess. Look at this. Joe Flacco will get most of the first team reps in team drills today. See what I'm talking? I done told y'all. He better get some first team reps. Who wearing up DT96? The morning cop?
Legacy don't come in a jersey.
Or you talking about mine in the back?
I'm not just wearing the name. I'm living it.
Hey, look, Amber. I told y'all. That man didn't say Shedeur was gonna start. He said we gonna play Shedeur. Don't be surprised if Joe Flacco run out there first. I'm telling you right now, you gotta look. You gotta look at what them words that man used. Wearing prime cleat, Jimmy and Shedeur. Oh yeah, on the real, they matter of the game real because 12 don't need to show his legendary. You right, Louis Riddick wasn't lying. What you mean? What do you say? We pull scholarships. Oh, Joe tripped and fall and can't get up. Calm down. I'm calm. I'm just telling you. No, he did announce to do a starter and a new quarterback, Mike. He didn't say start. He said play. Listen now. Listen. He didn't say start. He said play. I ain't watched the whole thing because it wouldn't play. This clip right here, I'm going to show y'all that clip. Hold on.
Players will play, obviously holding out some guys due to injury, as you know, and then we'll play Shedeur at quarterback.
I'm listening to the man that been lying to us and what he just said. That man said play.
Legacy don't come in a jersey.
That man said play.
Comes in moments. I'm not just wearing the name.
When he say that, let me watch the whole thing. Cause that's why I was gonna play it before we went on the first live, but it wasn't acting right. That man was going stupid. Obviously, they not on the field doing first team yet. Team drill, I mean. JC Horn on the practice field, but not dressed. Mitt Robinson, Chops ain't updating nothing. You just got that picture of him. Panthers don't allow filming of team drills. Get out of here. Man, get out of here. They probably ain't gonna let you film.
Everybody's getting work out here. So it's and hopefully this weather cooperates. We'll see. I see you guys are ready for the challenge of that. On the game itself, we got game Friday night coming up. We'll rest some starters. Some players will play. Obviously holding out some guys due to injury, as you know, and then we'll play Shedeur at quarterback. We just signed Snoop Huntley, as you guys saw. We'll get Snoop back up to speed quickly. He's been in a couple different offenses since we last saw him, so he's doing a great job of working at it. But it's a great opportunity for all of our young players in that football game. But with that, I'll take any questions. We're going to work through it, Tony. I mean, Snoop just got here yesterday, so I just want to see how he's doing with the terminology and all those type of things.
Is there any chance that anybody other than those two
No.
play?
Yeah, at quarterback?
At quarterback?
No.
So Shedeur will start then.
We're going to work through that. Again, it's Shedeur and Snoop would be the quarterbacks that are.
I told y'all. Y'all got to listen to the words. Look, I don't listen to what this is the coach. I don't care what the Cleveland Brown posted. I don't care what ESPN said. This man answering, he deflecting again. I hope Shedeur go out there first. I ain't saying that.
Terminology and all those type of things.
Is there any chance that anybody other than those two
No.
play?
Yeah, at quarterback?
At quarterback?
No.
So Shedeur will start then.
We're going to work through that. Again, it's Shedeur and Snoop would be the quarterbacks that are playing in this game, and Snoop just got off the airplane yesterday, so catch him up.
You need to get Shedeur extra reps today, even with the ones.
No, I think with a lot of our younger guys, they're going to get the majority of their reps are going to come in the football game. Today is going to be more about some of the older guys and the starters.
Today,
They will be able to do 7-on-7, but limited.
What makes you confident that Shedeur will go out there and handle himself nicely in this game? What have you seen from him that makes you believe it?
Yeah, my expectations for Shedeur are no different than the rest of the guys, honestly, Mary Kay. We expect them to go operate. It's when you get in these preseason games, you try to keep it very simple so that guys can play fast. All concepts that our players know and can kind of not think too much and just play ball.
when it comes to the offensive line in the game, do you prefer just keeping the unit together, whether they're off or all in, or can you start a couple guys?
You could. I think you can. I think you can certainly mix and match, Tony, just based on what your team needs. But by and large, I'm going to rest most of the starters.
Is it more just concern with Dylan? I mean, because he looked like he got 11-on-11 and 7-on-7 reps on Monday. So was it just
being very careful with him?
Yeah.
Don't want to expose him to any unnecessary.
We keep it vanilla, Greg.
Strain, if you will.
In your dealings with David Dallas,
Yeah.
what do you think Shedeur
He ain't say start.
of their first team?
Yeah, this is part of the fun part for us as coaches is going against these defenses. Nobody game plans for these, Mary Kay. So
I'm
what you're
expecting
doing
Shedeur to
is
start.
A lot of
I'm
times,
just
in
being
football, you have
real.
unscouted
I'm
looks,
being
and
real
that's our
picky.
job. We talked about
I'm
it in the
being real
quarterback
picky.
room. That's the fun part where they're going to maybe be deploying a different front or a different coverage, and we have to solve those problems on the sideline in between series. Okay, what are you guys seeing? They're playing quarters. What type of front is it? Now we know the base of who they are, and as you know, a lot of people don't want to show too much in the preseason, so it does make it a little bit more vanilla. But I do think it's a great challenge for a team in those preseason game settings to just trust what you see and have discussions on the sideline about what you're seeing.
how much was Snoop's experience with you guys last year in preseason offseason? How much was that the big reason why in a situation like this you went for it?
Yeah, I think that's a huge part of the reason. Snoop's obviously a great kid too. We love having him around, so we're just catching him up. But there's enough similarity where he can pick it up. But to his credit, he's been in some different offenses, so you got to shake those type of things out of your brain a little bit and get caught up on what we're doing.
Chris, what's been your freshman right doing for the rookie year?
They out there fighting already.
Yeah, it'd be probably unfair for me to say I haven't studied him. I have a ton of respect for him and the player that he is. And, I have a ton of respect for Dave and what he's doing here with this football team. But it'd be unfair for me to say.
What if you can't get Huntley up to speed?
We will. You're going in, Tony.
What do you
Greg,
expect out of Panthers defense this year after the lackluster performance
Yeah, again, not for me to say. I'm really focused on our football team.
Greg, you expect him back participating in practice?
Yes, he'll be limited. He's progressing nicely.
What about Zitter?
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, will not be out there. Kept him back up in Cleveland. Where's Daniel? Anybody else? You're going to hold all those. We'll hold those guys out. Sam will be out there, though.
Who fighting? I don't know. GSB, I don't know. Yeah, that's Bush. How you doing? The blood gonna be protected by the blood. He already
sure. That's part of. I think it's just preseason ball, Mary Kay, where you may have some ones going against twos going against ones. You could have there's different guys in there at different times, but I think both sides, particularly in that first game, it's all about playing fast. So you typically don't see a ton of looks that are unusual per se. So if you stick to your rules and you stick to what you've been taught over the last few weeks, you should be able to operate.
Now, when I'm talking about McKinley and that with you, just say he gonna start. I get what you're saying, me Ed. I don't know how to pronounce your whole name. I ain't even gonna try to mess it up. I'm just gonna call you Mr. Ed. They don't want to Red Flacco get hurt. They don't want to win none of them getting hurt. But what I'm saying is, just say it.
It's a good question.
I'm being real particular and stickler about what he's saying. It's just me.
You're trying to.
I expect to do the start. Yes, I do.
Plan together,
but I need to hear from his mouth.
For your football team,
he don't never say
this. He always having a practice versus another team in week 1 of the preseason. We haven't done that, so there are different reasons we wanted to try that. We've done a variety of things this off season and this training camp a little bit different. All in an effort to get your football team ready for week 1, 17-plus season. But it's really so incumbent on the coaches at your respective team to know what your team needs to get ready for the season.
You know, wide receivers wise, who will play, who won't play? Is it Jerry won't and mostly everybody else?
Yeah,
will?
I'm not going to go by position, but I'll give you this one because Jerry and Sed won't play, but everybody else will play.
Again, team drill.
You guys
Can't
gotta
pick
ask
it
me
up
about
first,
feeling.
7 on 7. And press a one-handed catch by Jared Dubé on the out route.
Almost every day. Thank you, Zach. I just caught up with Adam in there, so that was fun for me. He's still doing it at a high level. Love to watch him play. We nicknamed him Teach Tape a long time ago when he was a young rookie for us at the Vikings. He shows up on those Teach Tapes a lot. But unbelievable competitor. And just an even better person.
Does Martin have,
I do.
Has Martin had his surgery yet on the Achilles?
Yes, and he's back up in Cleveland.
Yeah, that is
they got the fighting out there on the punt drill. It wasn't no special
takes
team.
Great care of his body. Just has always
the
done
Monte,
that on
Peasy, and Trayvon Thomas.
He's fast, but for all those years doing it, I mean, he played through some injuries. I can think back to the Minneapolis Miracle game, one of the most impressive plays I've ever seen.
Man, Ward got an accident?
He hurt his back early in that game and was playing, I forget what the term was, with his back. And he ran a slant late in the game. This was, I think, the drive before the final drive. And he got held up at the line of scrimmage, and there was a defensive holding penalty. If I remember this correctly, Case scrambles to the right. Adam wiggles open. So he's got a defensive holding at the line of scrimmage, wiggles open. And then as he goes up for the ball, Case throws it to him, the defender pass interference on him, and he still catches a contested ball. So there's a defensive holding, defensive pass interference, made the play with a bad back, and set the team up for what was an unbelievable win for the team. But that to me, I don't know if there's many more plays in the history of this game that are as impressive as that.
What was Shedeur's reaction when he saw this game start?
Yeah, he's excited, and he knew he was going to play a good bit in these preseason games. So the competitor in him is very excited.
I know it's, things heal him, but is the hope that Kenny and or Dylan will be back for Philly next week?
That's the hope. We'll see how it progresses. I think with all these injuries, you gotta take it as one day at a time.
Could you just say, you're doing what's best in the interest of the team, but why Flacco wouldn't see any action
in this game?
Yeah,
just it goes per player what I think they need to get ready for the season.
In terms of the weather today, if it starts downpouring again, do you really want miles out there? Or
We won't. It'll be based on what the conditions are really based on if it's safe. If it's safe and the guys are practicing in a safe environment, we'll continue with her.
Shedeur got in there after Kenny Pickett. Pickett found Judy again across the middle and Tillman and Wells. Shedeur Sanders followed next with 3 pass attempts and 2 completions to Luke. He got it there before Gabriel. Let's ride. This still 7-on-7 right now, still. It's 7-on-7. He finally got in there before Dylan Gabriel. Waiting on them team drill. That like they ain't update no more. Look like we only got Daniel right now. Tony G said Deshaun Watson out there. Miss Chantel, how you doing? You out there? You made it safe? Jerry said not playing. So I understand that time. Yeah, they gonna get the more work in practice. Who cares? Small hand the plane. They're not playing that time. We got 1 month. You right? Yeah, it don't matter if he start, but I just want to hear the coach say it. But he deflect every time. So all I was saying, I'm about to keep receipts. It's raining in North Carolina, yeah. It raining down here too. But I just keep them receipts. So next week, when Kenny Pickett or Dylan Gabriel gonna start, and he say Dylan Gabriel, Kenny Pickett gonna start. Just remember. Yolanda. Cleveland did that. Yeah, Friday. Yeah, it's gonna be wild out there. Yup. Why he won't let him play with Judy? Because he don't want to get Miss Robinson. He don't want us to see it. He don't even want to get the inkling or the suggestion. I don't think they're gonna play calling. I don't think they'll do that. Because now you calling in the wrong. Like, come on. Everybody been learning the playbook. Somebody gonna say something. Hey, if it's funny, it's funny. Simple plays. From what everybody's saying, Shedeur don't know nothing. But yeah, it's gonna be simple play, vanilla anyway, because they don't want to run too much. Cause now everything gonna be on film. So now it's gonna get filmed. Then the Bengals, they're gonna watch this film from the preseason and all the preseason games. They're gonna watch the film to get ready for week 1. So that's why I said it don't matter if it get recorded or not. Dylan Gabriel follow Sanders completion to Judy Carter. So with Jared Judy in with Shedeur, it was no Flacco Huntley doing this session. It seemed like yeah, what y'all just said. Jared Judy and Tillman got out when Shedeur got in, but came back in with Dylan Gabriel. I don't know if they was out there or not. Yeah, I'm talking about right now in practice. Steve coordinator in college. I know it. Yeah, him and Gage should go around. Luke and Gage. Yeah, Marcus, I believe the same thing. Y'all hit that like button. I just don't. Or maybe they waiting for team. Well, he said Joe Flacco gonna get the most of the first team rep. Deshaun Watson out there. You don't understand what I mean, Rob. We're taking Judy and Tillman out when Shedeur go in. B. Thomas, I have no idea. Yeah, I heard that, Adam. Shedeur on the ram. They trying to force Dylan Gabriel on us, like they been saying. Them folk with 92-3. All I'm doing is I'm being very particular on what they doing and what they saying. That's all I'm saying. Cause I don't want to have. Cause the thing is, they've been lying so much. They'll be done came back and said something different. And we all believe it. It is weird. Yeah, 12 talking to what? You to be lazy than me. He kind of a guy they pick him on. Like I said yesterday, maybe we looking at it all wrong. Maybe the Cleveland Browns are actually trying to develop Shedeur because they know he's the future. Maybe that's what they doing. Pickett completed his first 3. Then Shedeur Sanders got 3 throws and Gabriel got 5. I'm waiting for the team rep. That was 7-on-7. Lineman doing one-on-one down there. Dang! I hope he don't start. Who that 62? That center that was doing them bad snaps, wasn't it? Jeez. Yeah, he said that we get 7-on-7. Yeah, he do lie. And he said Joe Flacco can get the majority of the first team reps in team. So we about to see. That boy ain't get pushed back. He got thrown to the ground. That's your rookie. Oh, you a Carolina fan? I'm talking about the Browns. I hope that dude don't start. Gretchen. All we can do is take their word. Mid-10 could be a possibility. I'm just confused. I don't know. I can't believe nothing they say unless I see it with my own 2 eyes. And they ain't about to overwork it on. They say he good. That boy got mauled like a bear. So they can still get some competitive reps in while they manage their hamstring injury. 7-on-7 mainly keeps them in the pocket and doesn't put strain on their hamstring. There go y'all answer right now. He said it the best. Daniel did. About why Dylan Gabriel and Kenny Pickett still getting reps. But they're mainly in shotgun, so they ain't moving anyway. That boy got mauled. Tony G. Let me go back to Chalk. Mill Rock. Chalk's out there eating. He ain't doing nothing. I don't know who told you he was out there about to keep him track of stuff. Mary Kay doing a better job than that. And 7-on-7 Brown Pickett went 3 for 4 with a throwaway. Sanders went 1 for 3 with a throwaway. Gabriel went 4 for 5 with a drop. That ain't Flacco didn't go first 7. That ain't what Buddy just said. They said Shedeur went 2 for 3. I ain't not Mary Kay. So far, he went 2 for 3, 7-on-7. We ain't got the team 11-on-11 yet. Yeah, Eddie, you right. Get those lights on, let ride. Let me see how many I got. Got 330 people in here. Only 93 likes. I need 200 likes. Come on now. The like button free. Hit the like button. Let's ride. Follow me on Twitch. Moneymane, you already know. I'm going to live stream Friday night on Twitch first. And then after the game, I'm going to come on YouTube. And we're going to live stream on YouTube. And we're going to talk about the game after that. I might be on my phone, so it might not be no music. But tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, tomorrow night, music release party. We got 3 new bangers dropping. We got 3 new bangers dropping tomorrow night. I need y'all to get here tomorrow night. Music release party right here on Moneymane You Already Know channel. We're going to be live streaming on Twitch too. So you got Twitch, Moneymane You Already Know on Twitch. One word, no space. One word, no space. And I need y'all to go follow my music channel on YouTube. Moneymane You Already Know music. I need y'all to go follow that page too. We doing it big. I'm about to show y'all in a minute. Hold on. All right, some good reps for Browns kickoff coverage. They doing special team. Doing special team period and semi-live period twice. All the units stopped the returner around the 25. On another return, Cleveland drew holding penalties. Wow. But did the page right here. Did my music page. I need y'all to go follow the page right here. Moneymane You Already Know. Just like my regular YouTube page that we on right now, but there's no space. Moneymane You Already Know, or you can type in Moneymane You Already Know music. I need to get this page to 500 subscribers quick. I need to get this page to 500 subscribers real quick. This is where all the new releases will be dropping first on right here on YouTube, right here on this channel right here. And stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm dropping a video of Shedeur with Prime Equity coming soon after the game. I'm dropping a video of Shedeur Sanders with Prime Equity music video coming soon. I need y'all to go subscribe to their channel right now. Moneymane, you already know. Moneymane, you already know music. At Moneymane, you already know music. Like I said, all the bangers, all the releases are right here in one place. If you want to hear all 6 of them that's releasing right now, and the 3 that's dropping tomorrow night, they will be on here probably in the morning. So if you want to go ahead and take a preview and listen and stream that thing back to 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 back, go right ahead. We got 5th round, 144, and Underdog dropping tomorrow on every platform. I need y'all to go subscribe, share, and tell your friends about that Moneymane you already know. And they're gonna be on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, Amazon Music, what's the other one? YouTube Music, right there. We're gonna have it everywhere. I need y'all to come back tomorrow night where we gonna get it hyped right before the game. Brown order for the first 7-on-7 Red Panther. Pickett, Sanders, Gabriel, no video allowed. 7-on-7. We already knew that. Some good real time thing. But you know the Panthers got to go too. It just ain't the Browns. It just ain't the Browns going. Yeah, can't be lying. Let me get out of here. I ain't doing that. Let's play that right quick. Man, Robinson, appreciate you.
I'm afraid he's going to get on the field in preseason games without a lot of practice reps. And then they're going to ask him to perform these heroic tasks in order to prove that he's worthy of being a starter when he hasn't had enough reps to really get comfortable. That's the kind of battle he's dealing with right now. I know. I've seen it. Dom, you've seen it. We've been in these camps. We know how that goes. Yeah. You don't get enough reps. They play a whole half of a game, and then all of a sudden coaches are going, why are you making that mistake? Why aren't you making that check? Why are you doing that technique? Well, damn, coach, I never was in there in practice. You never even talked to me during practice. But now you expect me to know. That's what they're going to that's what they're going to expect of him. But if anyone can get it done, it's this kid because he's been trained the right way. But I'm telling you, he is ice skating uphill. He just is. And every time you hear this organization talk, you get that feel.
Go ahead.
He said it right now. 7, what's going on? They got 7-on-7 because that's what Kevin said they was going to do. Kevin said they were going to do 7-on-7. So that's what they doing. Tampa Bay play Saturday. What's going on? I just got here. Oh, yeah, we're going to have the live stream then, too. When the Tampa Bay preseason game, I didn't know that Cleveland line would look bad. I ain't worried about their line as long as they block. But if 62 in, is 62 in, we need help quick. Shedeur better not be in there when he in there. He better go with Tyler Huntley. He better go with Tyler Huntley. It was a give or was it earned? Look here. I watched the video. What that video was? Hold on. What it was? I just had it. I just followed him. Hold on. I got an answer to that. Let me find it first. The dogs. right here.
Can't just hand the job to Shedeur. You know, I've seen a lot of people, especially after the draft and stuff, like you can't just hand the job to Shedeur. You got to make him earn it. He's got to, earn his spot and show what he can do. Well, they handed it to Dylan Gabriel.
Yeah,
they just handed him first team reps. Like he didn't do anything to earn them. He didn't.
Except for get drafted in the third. It's not like he was
but
drafted in the top
quarterback.
5.
Yeah, third round quarterbacks don't ever earn first team reps right out the gate. Jake Burns said that over the weekend.
It's one of those things too where they just seem to. It's like they fell in love with the person, and it's like the person might not match the player. You have guys coming out saying like he just doesn't belong on an NFL football field right now. Like Zach Jackson said, practice comes to a screeching halt when he goes into 11-on-11s. And I'm just like, how is this a guy who's getting first team reps then? What do the next guys have to do? Not even like Shedeur, just anybody on the roster. What do they have to do to eat into some of that? Because like we said, Dylan Gabriel wasn't picked 3rd overall. He was picked in the 3rd round. So why is he just being handed first team reps? I don't understand that part of it. I'm like, are we willing to die on the cross for 3rd round pick Dylan Gabriel? Like, come on. Nobody else even had him on his draft board, at least not to be a starter.
I've been saying that. Keep that same energy. How you gonna say Shedeur got to earn his reps because he a 5th rounder, but Dylan Gabriel getting handed first team reps, and we getting forced to evaluate Dylan Gabriel like Buddy said on the radio. Weird face, weird mouth dude. Here we go back to 7th and go to what? This dude can't type. It got to be goal red zone work. Flacco went 3 for 4 with 1 drop by Juco. Gabriel went 3 for 3 with a touchdown and a slant. Pickett 2 for 3. Huntley first working 2 and team drill 2 for 2. Like I said, Tyler Huntley, Tyler Huntley, Snoop Huntley, who reps he gonna take? Shedeur reps. I told you, who reps he gonna take? He ain't gonna take Flacco, he ain't gonna take Kenny Pickett, he ain't gonna take Gillett, he gonna take Shedeur reps. Shedeur's supposed to be starting. He need to be getting majority of the reps. Dylan Gabriel and Pickett reps need to get cut, not Shedeur's. That's what I'm saying, Sapp. That's what I'm saying. Look here.
Don't play. Ooh, baby, you gon' learn today. That's right. Play with me if you want to. I'm not the one to try. No.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Believe what they done showed us. Telling you right now, it's ridiculous. Told y'all that yesterday before the announcement came out. Talking about Shedeur gonna start. I said, Tyler Huntley, who reps you think he gonna take? He gonna take Shedeur reps. Even though I want to look on the positive side. In this instance, maybe they ain't let Shedeur go through the 7-on-7 that much because he actually gonna play in the game, and they want to spread the reps out. But if this continue, then we got a problem. If that continue, then we got a problem. It look like dang, the only one update. We're gonna stay right there on here. She updating Carolina side. Bryce Young threads the needle between Hickman and Mitchell to connect with Leggett in the end zone doing red zone 7-on-7. Contested grab in end zone for McMillan. Young at quarterback. Chizu as them in coverage. I'm keeping track for Jimmy too.
That finished 4th in the league.
There needs to be a change, but there's no one person that you can point the finger at. No one was expecting this to be a Super Bowl caliber team at this point in the season. We knew that there would be some growing pains, but you did not expect this team to look this bad.
I feel like they got fleeced, and rightfully so, because now you have 5 holes left on that starting defense that finished 4th in the league.
I need a long neck ice cold beer.
He needs to swap out that beer and grab some whiskey, because this might be a tough season going ahead.
David Tepper taking hands off football. Is that what's taking place? Is that what we're hearing?
I think so, but the only question is how long will he be hands off if they don't get to as hot of a start as he wants?
We look good. We're talking playoffs.
Listen, I don't want to say I told you so at the beginning of the season. And I told you guys we could not share that path because I did not want to jinx them. I'm very superstitious. They are cleaning house, so the Panthers will have a new GM and a new head coach for the first time simultaneously in
Go back to Dane. I'm clicking real fast. I ain't read y'all comment. Oh, here we go. 11-on-11. Flacco up first with starting. Oh, short run right side by Ford. Judy deep completion, one-handed catch on the crossover. Crosser, short inside run by Ford. Incomplete pass to Tillman on third down. Might have been broken up alongside. Now, Shedeur better get some team. Well, we already know Judy and Tillman ain't going to be in there. So, I don't know if you're going to call it first team. But we about to find out. Look here. Oh, they mic'd up on them. Bet. Hold on. Read y'all comment. Wow, they starting 2s and 3s against the 1s. Look, far as I know is, that's the team Shedeur been working with. So I guess they got the best chemistry. Okay, hey, I already know it. Gretchen, you right. 420, what's going on? You on your lunch break? Dion better be there. I ain't gonna say he better. He gotta be there though. K Fred, you work for? Oh yeah, you did say that. I remember that now. Equipment man on the hammy cap can throw too. The hammy cap. Should have nice. Hold on to your face, dude. He started Friday night, so don't need to give him Joe that 13 rep, bro. I think Kevin Bear set him up to fair. Look, Judy and Tillman ain't gonna play. But I don't see why he can't throw to him in practice. They two play better than ones anyway. Don't make no sense. Everybody say he not getting 13 reps. He starting, but he not getting 13 reps. Exactly. D-Mac. Steady moving the goalpost. I don't know how long he started. He can ball with whatever team. Yup, 420 and with a handicap. That's what I said, Gretchen. They said should do up the fair. Prime dealing with because he might not be there. He out there on the practice field. He good. He gonna be in the box anyway. He ain't gonna be on the sideline. I wouldn't be on the sideline. They probably wouldn't let him be down there. What conspiracy theory? Everything conspiracy. Mid-dawn. How is it negative? Prime got them boys looking right, yup. Tony Brown intercepts Andy Dalton in the 11-on-11. Shedeur up next with the twos, incomplete on short pad. Debate broken up. Marshall run by flag for holding. Williams short run right side, short complete to Canal on a drag route. Who is that? At least he getting in there before Gabriel. I'll take that. It look like they doing run, pass, run, pass. They did pass, run, pass, run, pass with Shedeur. Flacco, they had run, pass, run, pass. So I'm guessing Huntley about to get in there now. Next go round, I think Huntley gonna get in. Sanders get 4 snap, 2 throws behind the second O-line. Flacco back in now. Never mind. Mal Garrett is in with defense for full team work. Flacco with an unusual OL, O-line, and Ford on the other field. So he done got 4 rep with his tools. I'm just happy he got in on 7-on-7 before Dylan Gabriel, even though he still only got 3 reps. 11-on-11, Huntley in at quarterback and is nearly picked off by Shamir Bartholomew. Shedeur Sanders 11-on-11, pad break up, handoff, pad complete. Now she want to update. Bet. Now look at me right quick.
You know you gotta do that. What's up? Got your Wi-Fi on, man. Got your Wi-Fi on. Oh, we got twin. Yeah, come on. You know how we come from. I ain't even playing. And they got me mic'd up. Though. Hey, we ain't even playing that. Come on, man. Y'all know what time it is. Connection, man. Yeah. Hey, get out there today. I know it's love. I like what you got in your hands, though. I like that. Yo. I feel that. Hey, but this show is I'm mic'd up now. Let's go get a little person. It's personal. You know what it is. You know you gotta do that. What's up? Got your Wi-Fi on, man. Got your Wi-Fi on. Oh, we got twin. Yeah, come on. You know how we come from. I ain't even playing. And they got me mic'd up. Though. Hey, we ain't even playing that. Come on, man. Y'all know what time it is. Connection, man. Yeah. Hey, get out there today. I know it's love. I like what you got in your hands, though. I like that. Yo. I feel that. Hey, but this show is I'm mic'd up now. Let's go get a little person. It's personal. You know what it is. You know you gotta do that. What's up? Got your Wi-Fi on, man. Got your Wi-Fi on. Oh, we got twin. Yeah, come on. You know how we come from. I ain't even playing. And they got me mic'd up. Though. Hey, we ain't even playing that. Come on, man. Y'all know what time it is. Connection, man. Yeah. Hey, get out there today. I know it's love.
Get active.
I like what you got in your hands, though. I like that.
Gave on 13 reps. Mention to you. That's what we all ask. Let me go back to this right here. Maybe there's an answer.
And stuff like you can't just hand the job to Shedeur. You got to make, I've seen a lot of people, especially after the draft and stuff, like you can't just hand the job to Shedeur. You got to make him earn it. He's got to, earn his spot and show what he can do. Well, they handed it to Dylan Gabriel.
And
they just handed him first team reps. Like, he didn't do anything to earn them. He didn't.
Except for get drafted in the third. It's not like he was
But no
drafted in the top
quarterback.
5.
Yeah, third round quarterbacks don't ever earn first team reps right out the gate. Jake Burns said that over the weekend.
It's one of those things too where they just seem to. It's like they fell in love with the person, and it's like the person might not match the player. You have guys coming out saying like he just doesn't belong on an NFL football field right now. Like Zach Jackson said, practice comes to a screeching halt when he goes into 11-on-11s. And I'm just like, how is this a guy who's getting first team reps then? What do the next guys have to do? Not even like Shedeur, just anybody on the roster. What do they have to do to eat into some of that? Because like we said, Dylan Gabriel wasn't picked 3rd overall. He was picked in the 3rd round. So why is he just being handed first team reps? I don't understand that part of it. I'm like, are we willing to die on the cross for 3rd round pick Dylan Gabriel? Like, come on. Nobody else even had him on his draft board, at least not to be a starter.
There you go, Miss Chantel. Yeah, Jimmy said don't say nothing crazy. You already know it. Tony Brown intercepted Andy Dalton. Huntley in with 3 throwaway near picked off short pass. Yeah, we already seen that. Flacco back up with the ones, incomplete to Judy, broken up by Mike Jackson. Sampson, short left side run, forward left side run, short completion to Thrash, but Sampson flag for false start. Wow. There's been a lot of penalties. A lot of penalties. Steve Smith out there. No, he gained to C12. No, he gained to C12. No, what that is, bro. I ain't updating nothing yet. A few more snaps for Joe Flacco. Now Huntley is in. I just don't get it. Even Allen Iverson would admit this is important practice. I just pulled it up, Miss Rosa. I don't get it neither. Don't nobody get it. It's looking more like a setup. Look, maybe they trying to say we're going for Friday. But last time I checked, practice make perfect. The way you practice, how you gonna play in the game. That's all I'm saying. I had no idea, man, young. I don't know what he doing. Guess he warmed up his hip, I guess. Look at it. They are giving Shedeur Sanders the least reps in joint practice, and he started. God is definitely exposing them. Look here. They might be doing another special team period.
Games without a lot of practice reps. I'm afraid he's going to get on the field in preseason games without a lot of practice reps. And then they're going to ask him to perform these heroic tasks in order to prove that he's worthy of being a starter when he hasn't had enough reps to really get comfortable. That's the kind of battle he's dealing with right now. I know. I've seen it. Dom, you've seen it. We've been in these camps. We know how that goes. Yeah. You don't get enough reps. They play a whole half of a game, and then all of a sudden coaches are going, why are you making that mistake? Why aren't you making that check? Why are you doing that technique? Well, damn, coach, I never was in there in practice. You never even talked to me during practice. But now you expect me to know. That's what they're going to that's what they're going to expect of him. But if anyone can get it done, it's this kid because he's been trained the right way. But I'm telling you, he is ice skating uphill. He just is. And every time you hear this organization talk, you get that feel.
Go ahead.
I'm afraid he's going to get on the field in preseason games without a lot of practice reps. And then they're going to ask him to perform these heroic tasks in order to prove that he's worthy of being a starter when he hasn't had enough reps to really get comfortable. That's the kind of battle he's dealing with right now. I know. I've seen it. Dom, you've seen it. We've been in these camps. We know how that goes. Yeah. You don't get enough reps. They play a whole half of a game, and then all of a sudden coaches are going, why are you making that mistake? Why aren't you making that check? Why are you doing that technique? Well, damn, coach, I never was in there in practice. You never even talked to me during practice. But now you expect me to know. That's what they're going to that's what they're going to expect of him. But if anyone can get it done, it's this kid because he's been trained the right way. But I'm telling you, he is ice skating uphill. He just is. And every time you hear this organization talk, you get that feel.
Go ahead.
Back to 11. Flacco with ones. Flacco boot, incomplete, and the Juco and flat. Screen the Carter for inside run stuff. Completion the Judy out route. Oh. Well, he did say he should. Flacco about to get the majority of the first team rep. He is. Yeah, he did, man, Robinson. Be the most wide preseason game in history. Y'all hit that like button. Give me the 200 likes. Let's ride. Come on now. We're at 164. The like button free. I hate to be negative, but it's downright stupid to get Shedeur 0 reps in lieu of Huntley. Make one of the injured guys miss that set, not the guy who's starting the game on Friday. Everybody see it. Get what they're gonna be talking about tomorrow. Shedeur Sanders with twos. Marshall short inside run, incomplete to Davis on slant. Pad break up. Tuna short run, flag for holding. Short pass to Carter. Hey, at least he ain't throwing no interceptions. We ain't got no film in Robinson. I can't tell you how the pass break up. You know, maybe the receiver had it in hand and the DB stripped it out. Maybe it was good coverage. I can't tell you. Yep, over here about in Colorado. 312. You hit it already. What you talking about? Showing on sports stomach. Where's Gage? Had no idea. But me, Robert, it looking like they trying to keep his two favorite targets out. Cause he clearly got a connection with Luke and Gage. You still gonna shot the world for 20? Yep. What they gonna rethink? They already got their mind made up. They ain't rethinking nothing. Like, right, Patrick. Tony Rizzo said Shedeur can throw 400 yards and he's still gonna be the fourth string. I told you, it don't matter what he do. It don't matter what he do. It don't matter. Okay, hey, you might be right. How they playing Jumanji? How you even correlate that with Jumanji? Well, you gotta explain that. You gotta explain that one. You gotta explain it. $420. They ain't gotta worry about Shedeur. If that the case, they ain't gotta worry about Shedeur. Huntley up with the 3. Huntley left side run, incomplete swing pass to Marshall. Bryce Young and left Atlanta handoff. Deep left the T-Mac, left the Coca quarterback scramble. They ain't even ran they tools yet. Carolina. I ain't seen Jimmy name pop up not one time yet. That's what I'm waiting on. That's why I'm still on the Carolina. Took a look at the Brown defense side. Hickman just had good coverage on the incomplete. Bryce Young pass to Xavier Lake. So they on two different fields. Okay. They on two different fields. So Cleveland Browns offense going against Carolina defense on one field, and then Carolina offense going against Cleveland defense on the other field. Bet. That's why we ain't saying, well, that lady over there, this the only Carolina person I got. This Shanina Quick. I don't know if I said that right. But she the only one I got up with Carolina. You know, we more focused on Shedeur right now, but Practice over with. What in the world?
Coach Prime. They ain't believe in us, but we did. Now watch this. They said I was flash, just Prime's little man. Till I dropped bombs with a wrist full of plan. Went from HB's heat to the draft day screen. Now I'm suited up, throwing dots in the league. They ain't supposed to grind, just posted the goal. Didn't show the nights when my mind went cold. Now I'm front page, game got clean. 12 on my back, but I still rep the drove. They ain't believe me, now I'm throwing threes. FP goals, throwing touchdowns with ease. Hold them all, just give me time. Now the whole world see I'm prime. They ain't believe me, but I stay down. No chain on froze, now I run this time. They ain't believe me, but I stay down. No chain on froze, now I run this town. Check the tapes, I ain't missing a clutch. Pockets stay clean, I don't fold on the rush. Media talking about my stats speak loud. Went from memes to the face of the crowd. I ain't just a QB, I'm a brand with a code. Every step I took had to carry that load. But I ain't blink once, I just step with grace. Now my data screenshot every play I lace. They ain't believe me, now I'm throwing threes. FP goals, throwing touchdowns with ease. Told them all, just give me time. Now the whole world see I'm prime. They ain't believe me, but I stayed down. The chain on froze, now I run this town.
I'm waiting on the QB tracker, but they ain't believe. I hope he be there, but who knows? That boy said they go ask you to play loud. Oh my goodness, bro. Okay, I'm telling you. I said that yesterday, I think, or the other day. But yeah, he would get more respect in Canada. The robber. That's why I played it. D-Man, you a Steelers fan. You, I don't even know why you on here then, or you didn't want to see the Cleveland mess up. Because that's exactly what they're doing. Your nursing home, they be throwing out their wrist. Oh. What? Look, DJ8. Nah, Snoop ain't getting no 13 rep. You work with the threes. He only got maybe four, 5 reps. You know how to do blindfolded, and he was still put through. Hey, for y'all that joined the membership, if you ain't in the membership, you need to join right now, because we still doing the Shedeur Sanders giveaway, jersey giveaway, but we got it on pause. I'm probably gonna do it next month in September, just to make sure he's still on the team. Because I don't want to give y'all a jersey. Do a jersey giveaway. You done got traded. Punch in the air like you. Boy, you funny, boy. Oh, the Louis job, bro. Barry too. They don't care. They thinking they gonna stay forever. That's why Jimmy Haslam said they were Andrew Berry pick, because he can fire Andrew Berry. I'm telling you, if they have another bad season, they getting fired. Yep, can't control God. He got that secret weapon. Colin and Moneymane. Who are that? I'm waiting on the QB truck. Brown Panther joint practice over. Good day for Jared Drew. A lot of offensive penalty. Tyler Hutton got a bit of work sprinkled in, but it was mainly Joe Flacco and Shedeur Sanders and team drills. The player of the day for the Browns was Flacco to Judy on a deep cross for at least 30 and might have been a 60-yard touchdown in a live setting. Man, Charles ain't updating nothing.
Coach Prime. They ain't believe in us, but we did. Now watch this. They said I was flash, just Prime's little man. Till I dropped bombs with a wrist full of plan. Went from HB's heat to the draft day screen. Now I'm suited up, throwing dots in the league. They ain't posted grind, just posted the goal. Didn't show the nights.
It's gonna be a tough day for ESPN Cleveland quarterback Trucker. Why you say that, Tony? Hold on, I think they live. This man is huge. This man is huge.
For sure. Not always, when you see him, he's picking my brain, but he's definitely coming to me a couple times to see what I'm thinking. I'm going through my rush or what the defense's mentality is.
Miles, from one number one pick to another, what do you think about your work against Bryce Young?
I think he looks a lot more comfortable, than the first time he suited up. I think they've really rallied around him and seeing that he can lead this team and do well. The playmaking and game changing ability hasn't changed, and I think it's just him finding his own confidence, being comfortable in the role, and them allowing him to lead and standing behind him. And I think that was big for him, and he's only going to continue to settle in and become a bigger and bigger playmaker.
Can that help a young player?
Look,
they sat him for a little bit. And
if I look like that, no diddy, I have my shirt out too.
Kind of step back and, kind of.
I'm just being honest.
I'm
just being honest.
I think in most cases for quarterbacks, that's imperative, to allow them to get some perspective. Take a step back, not be expected to change a franchise or a team overnight. Allow yourself to be guided by some of the people who came before you who have seen the game, who have game experience, and you can really learn from. And then once you're ready to take that role, let it happen gradually instead of suddenly, and be thrust into a position where it's make or break.
You guys are trying to change this franchise. We're only 3 weeks in. What do you see? What's your feeling on how things?
I like how the standard has continued to increase, every single day. Guys are really showing an attention to detail and a discipline that I don't feel was there all the time last year. And it's a heightened awareness, heightened urgency right now.
I don't know what you think it is.
I want to continue to see that through the rest of the year.
What got you doing push-ups at work? That Miles Garrett right there meant something for you.
I feel like there was
number 95,
an effort all around from coaches to players. It's got to be everyone in the building. From
I might need
from
to make this small. I
down
don't
to
want YouTube to think.
The last guy on the roster. Everyone's got to have the same mindset of what we expect from every single one of us walking into that building. And I think it's got to continue to be pushed by the leaders of the team who have been expected to rise up to that role. And I think a lot of guys have stepped into it and made the most of it.
This trip kind of help with camaraderie or team building. Is it good to get away and do these kind of things?
Sure, it can be good, as long as you come into it with the right mindset, trying to get something out of it, not looking at it as an escape or a vacation. You've got to look as a way to get better. You're going to compete against some of the very best in the position across the league. So take it as a challenge. Use these different looks, these different players as a way to grow as a player and a teammate, as a leader, and just look forward to working with your brother. Take it with a smile on your face and continue to attack the role every time.
Sometimes wish you could sack this Flacco guy without Sometimes wish you could sack this Flacco guy in practice.
Man, there was a play when he was on the Jets where I had him dead to rights and I got snagged down by the back of my shoulder pads, and it was fourth quarter. They were making their comeback, and I'd have ended the game. And I'll never forget that, looking at his face every time we sit close to each other at a team meeting. But I've done buried the hatchet, and glad to see him with us. See with the good guys.
With you kind of helping Juwan get ready for whatever he's going to face.
Nope. Continue to build his confidence. I know it can be difficult sometimes if I make a play or if I beat him, but just trying to coach him through some things that I see or what I'm doing, and continue to improve his technique and his fundamentals. And I think the main thing for him is confidence and being on the left side. Making sure that he knows he's capable of winning on that side and dominating on that side. It's just a matter of switching those fundamentals a little bit, and sticking with it.
Full of plan, went from HB's heat to the draft day screen. Now I'm suited up, throwing dots in the league. They ain't posted grind, just posted the goal. Didn't show the nights when my mind went cold. Now I'm front page, game got clean. 12 on my back, but I still rep the drove. They ain't believe me, now I'm throwing threes. FP gold, throwing touchdowns with ease. Hold them all, just give me time. Now the whole world see I'm prime. They ain't believe me. I took, had to carry that load, but I ain't blink once, I just stepped with grace. Now my daughter screenshot every play I lace. They ain't believe me, now I'm throwing threes. FP gold, throwing touchdowns with ease. Told them all, just give me time. Now the whole world see I'm prime. They ain't believe me, but I stayed down. Put chain on froze, now I run this town. They didn't believe I could lead. Didn't believe I could win.
Why we ain't talking about with Shedeur? Why we ain't got Shedeur up here?
And kind of put yourself to test a little bit.
Man, I don't trust him neither.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. At least I think it's been a point of emphasis for us, like this camp, pre-snap penalties. You know, like sometimes the stuff during the snap, like when you're playing.
They better ask Shedeur up here.
The pre-snap ones is the one that we can control. It's all mental. And I think we did have some of those today. And like I said, it's been a point of emphasis for us throughout the whole camp. So
Not Mal Garrett.
against
No.
some other team where maybe you're
Dylan Gabriel and Kenny Pickett.
I think that showed today. So we need to, you know.
They did 7 on
rewind a little
7.
bit. And this is probably a good environment for that because it allows you to realize, like, man, maybe I went a little overboard, and it allows you to kind of, the next time you're faced with that, to relax a little bit more and just go play your game. I think it's been something that we've been constantly on. You know, like there's been days where we've been really good, and there's been days where we've not been good enough. I definitely think today was a little bit more so, and I think that's natural, but you know, it's very controllable, so you don't want to see it.
Yeah, they did have 5 quarterback to play. Practice.
There's a little bit of it that's tough to say because, like, you know, there's only a certain amount of reps out there, but guys are competing. You know, guys are really getting after it. I think they're starting to, as much as they can, learn a little bit about themselves and be able to dig a little bit deeper. Realize they're starting to kind of the light bulbs coming on of what it's going to take to be that consistent, you know, team that we want to be.
Appreciate 420.
I think this organization's been close over the years. You know, we've had some good teams here. Now it's just about getting that consistency, that competition up every single day to push ourselves. Oh, it'll be interesting. I think we'll all be, you know, sitting there watching and be excited for, you know, football to be going real time. And I think he's probably excited about that too. I mean, your first time to go in the NFL, I remember mine. I mean, I didn't get to play until the last 2 minutes of the game, but it's something that he'll remember forever. I mean, you know, most of us have dreamt about this moment, you know, since we were 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. So for him to get a chance to go out there and actually take the field, even though it's preseason, you know, we're all going to be on the sidelines and at home and enjoying it. So for sure, you know, it's so funny because, like, I don't really think of it that way. You know, we're just kind of going to work every day and doing our job, and we're in the room together. But yeah, that'll make it exciting. Yeah. Yeah, Jerry's good. Yeah, he's a difference maker. He is. I'm excited for him, you know, because I think obviously he's not with the team that he was drafted by, so I think he's got a little chip on his shoulder, just like all of us do in this league for one reason or the other.
Yeah, they practice.
You can tell that he's a difference maker, so I'm excited for the things he's doing.
Joe, how do you notice Shedeur kind of progressing just away from this, you know, when he's out there, just in the meeting rooms? I mean, have you noticed a difference in him?
I think he's come in from day one with a pretty good, you know, head on his shoulders, a pretty good, like, method about how he thinks he should do things. And I think we've all been in that room together and all picked up little things from each other. So I think he's just staying the course and, you know, and continuing to try to grab a thing here and there.
How about the dynamic of the room? I mean, you mentioned my day, we did 2 days stuff.
You know, it's funny because I really don't want to be that guy, but every single day there's something that comes up like that. And then you get in the moment, you start telling stories, and I can't help myself. So yes, there's been a little bit of that. We didn't. No, we didn't. It's funny though, because, like, he, you know, man, I was telling a couple of the guys as I left the huddle today, like, he's got the biggest smile on his face, holding his hand out, giving you a high five, got the biggest smile on his face. It's a reminder of, like, you know, he just feels blessed to be out here and be on the grass playing football. And, you know, we talked Baltimore a little bit because he was in Baltimore and spent some time with those guys, so we kind of know what that's about. But he's
Friday,
honestly.
They ain't got practice tomorrow. No practice tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, like, Lamar was there, and then he was the year. I think.
But we got a music release party tomorrow night at 9:00. Hey, listen, I think, I mean, who knows why I'm the one guy, but I think the fact that I am 40 and here is just, like, I've been fortunate with my body. I've learned how to take care of it.
I mean, there is part of me that wishes we were doing 3-hour practices because I could show that I could last through those too. It's not that much of an accomplishment to kind of come out here and make it through a training camp. But I do feel like if we were grinding 3 hours, 2.5 hours every day, I could still go through that too. I wish I could show that a little bit. But hey, I think some of it, a lot of it is taking care of your body and learning how to do that. You gain knowledge as you're in the league. But also, like, you just, throughout my football career, I've had a couple injuries, but most of the ball, I've been pretty fortunate on just what I've been given and the situations I've been given. So,
Joe, 1 today and 2 next week. Is there a place you want to be or think this offense needs to be?
Listen, you love to just come out here and go against teams and just gain confidence. You want to see guys, like, you want to be able to look in guys' eyes after your rack and, like, see them be excited. So I know that's not like a specific goal or anything, but when guys start to get excited about, like, what we could be, like, you can feel that. And that does matter. Good teams, they know how to win because they believe throughout the whole 60 minutes that they're going to win. So it would be really big if you could start to get some of that and you can see the belief in guys.
Look, quit being nasty.
Not a lot. Not until, like, maybe my 6th year or something, 7th year. We practiced against San Fran. Early on, we did not do a lot. Yeah. Oh, it's interesting. I feel like before I came in the league, like, there was a decent amount of it. I could be wrong in saying that, and maybe it's kind of there wasn't for a little bit. I think a lot of coaches have relationships with each other. It's a nice way to break up camp. It's a nice way to compete. It seems as though
y'all don't realize that Joe Flacco is 6'5".
Listen, I think there's definitely some positives in it, but also, like, it's not all positive. You have to be willing to, like.
You don't realize Joe Flacco 6'5" till you get the angle right up.
All of us do in this league, or the other. You can tell that he's a difference maker.
This man 6'5".
Yeah, he's a difference maker. He is. I'm excited for him. But I think obviously he's not with the team that he was drafted by. So I think he's got a little chip on his shoulder, just like all of us do in this league for one reason or the other. And you can tell that he's a difference maker. So I'm excited for the things he's doing. It's good. Yeah, he's a difference maker. He is.
Look.
Play to play. That's what gets us all going. You do gain perspective, and when you go take that, just like I was talking about Tyler, like when you're out in the grass in practice, you can remind yourself, wow, this is, like, cool that we're out here. But the end goal is to be the guy on the field playing the football games. That's why we all do it. That's as simple as it gets.
What is the next step you feel like over, as you go through next week in Philly? Is there a specific thing you feel like this has to be point of emphasis? This has to be clean this up. Anything in particular you feel like is the next step?
I think we have our goals and, like, how we want to play the game. They're not necessarily like hurdles to get over, but they're standards that we hold ourselves to. And I think when you go and you practice against other teams, when you practice against yourself, you have to hold yourself to those standards. And the more that guys start to do that and you feed off of each other, the more you start to see results. When you're going in these practices, I guess you could set certain goals, but those things are hard, like, to get, like, an actual measurable thing until you start playing football games and tackling for real. Even when we go from thud to live in our practices versus ourselves, there's a difference, So we just have to make sure we're holding ourselves to the standards that we've outlined and we can all see every single day. And I think as long as we're doing that, then we're moving in the right direction. Listen, I'm not trying to look into that too much. I can say that when you get a little bit, it's still not like, okay, I went
JC
3 reps
Horn
here, 3 reps there, to a little bit more. Not like
the
a Panthers,
little bit more. Plan to play starters for the first 2 preseason games.
You start to feel like yourself getting the groove, and you calm down a little bit. It's just human nature. Like when you're getting 2 reps, 3 reps, to like, oh, this has to be perfect. And when you feel that way, you're not going to be as good. So to be able to
we ain't gonna
relax
get
a
no
little bit, let
Shedeur
it loose
press
and,
conference.
get a little bit more.
Hopefully we get it after the
just
game.
Feels right. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to look into what it means, but it definitely feels good to be out there.
Is it difficult not to rush that process? I mean, I know.
Look, I want to be on the positive side. Shedeur got 7 reps because he gonna get the majority in the game Friday, so they don't want to overwork him, even though they got a day off tomorrow. But I still think he should have got maybe a little more team rep, and Huntley should have. I don't think Huntley should have got 5. Cause he didn't get. Well, he got about 2 and 7-on-7, 2 or 3 and 7-on-7. But I think Shedeur should have got at least like 10 reps. But that's 7-on-7 and team reps because they got Pickett and Dylan Gabriel. And you see Dylan Gabriel got 8, Pickett got 7. But hey. Look, I had no idea, DJ H. Kevin said they were gonna get 7-on-7. But who knows? I'm trying to see where they're gonna bring Shedeur up, but it don't look like it. Yeah, Flacco going on. Let's see where that might be it. $3,815 people watching. Look, yeah, it's over. No Shedeur press conference. So now they're just gonna wait. See what other folks say tonight. I don't think I'm going live unless something go crazy go down. So I'll see y'all tomorrow night. I'm gonna try to upload a video in the morning. But like always, I appreciate y'all for coming. I need y'all to hit that like button, subscribe and share. Tell your friend about the Moneymane you already know. And let's get ready for this show. Like I said, we gonna see. I'm staying positive. Terry, he not running with the first team. He gonna start, but he ain't running with the first team. Dylan Gabriel started getting Philly. But hey, like I said, tomorrow night, music release party. We got it jumping. I need y'all to go follow me. Follow my YouTube music page. That's why all the new bangers are gonna be dropping first right here on YouTube. So y'all need to go subscribe to that page right now. Right now. And follow me on Twitch. Moneymane, you already know, come on live stream on Twitch. Same as this, but no space. But yo. Hey, I know y'all mad, but hey, ain't nothing we can do. All we can do is just support, cheer them on, and see what happens. But it is what it is. Appreciate y'all for coming.
They ain't believe me, now I'm throwing threes. Epic goals, throwing touchdowns with ease. Told them all, just give me time. Now the whole world see I'm prime. They didn't believe I could lead, didn't believe I could win. But belief ain't required, results are. From the sandlot throws to the Pro Bowl dreams, built from fire, raised by kings. They ain't believe me, but I believe twice. Now I'm QB1 and it's the price. They ain't believe me, now I'm throwing threes. FP goals, throwing touchdowns with ease. Hold them all, just give me time. Now the whole world see I'm prime. They ain't believe me, but I stayed down. Chain on froze, now I run this town. They ain't believe me, but I stayed down. Chain on froze, now I run this town.
We're not just playing no more, we own it.
Moneymane.
Prime equity, prime equity.
Prime equity created by us. For us. Oh, no. Yeah. Draft day came, they low ball the price. 5th round pick, but my name's the dice. Said I lost 40 mil, now I flipped it twice. Turned my story to stock, every throw in the rights. Jersey sales views, every clip gon' pay. But not to the team that equity stay. NFL said sign this, I said wait. Let me build with the ones who don't split the plate. Prime equity, I own my name, not just a player. I built this game, pay me what I create, not just to play. The money tied to move the prime way. Prime equity, yeah. Prime equity, ooh, Shedeur and Moneymane. We set the tone, legacy. No middleman, no crumbs off deals. I want dirty splits, I want brand appeals. Prime got a name that the league still flips, so we flipped it back, now we get the clicks. Every highlight, every chant in the crowd. Gotta run my cup when the merch sell out. AI contracts, nil packs, you already know where the power at. Prime equity, I own my name, not just a player. I built this game, pay me what I create, not just to play. Wings out to move the prime way. Prime equity, yeah. Prime equity, ooh, Shedeur and Moneymane. We set the tone, legacy. Shedeur, they measured my value on the field, but not off it. Moneymane jerseys, cameras, clicks, culture. We drive it all, so we own it all. From 5th round, check the $1 billion lane. Who rewrote the playbook, equity in the name. No cap, no limit, this alright. We ain't just playing ball, we on both sides. Prime equity, I own my name, not just a player. I built this game, pay me what I create, not just to play. Now it's time to move the prime way. Prime equity, yeah. Prime equity, Shedeur and Moneymane. We set the tone, legacy. Time equity, I own my name, not just a player. I built this game, pay me what I create, not just to play. Now it's time to move the prime way. Prime equity, yeah. Prime equity, Shedeur and Moneymane. We set the tone, legacy.